I'm a crisis response counselor for Del Oro County in Northern California. My guys and I, my team, we're the ones the cops call when they're in trouble. Sometimes you see stuff that's kind of odd and it makes you scratch your head. I was catching cases last year and got a call from the front desk that a guy had come into the lobby and was having some issues. So I took the paperwork and glanced at it. It said he was paranoid, homeless, and was debating killing himself. So I brought him back to one of our assessment rooms and sat down and started talking with him. I started recommending that he stay at a shelter. I did his assessment, didn't think that he needed hospitalization, so I thought I'd write him a safety plan. He promptly told me that he couldn't stay at shelters, that the government was after him, and the last 2 shelters he'd stayed in, guys had come in at the middle of the night, grabbed him, pulled him out of his bed, and beat the shit out of him. He had a little old bruise underneath his left eye, which made me wonder. He also said he was being tracked by the internet, and he asked me if I would turn my phone off. So, I agreed. I shut down my phone and continued to talk with him. I couldn't talk him into a shelter, so I wrote him a safety plan. He agreed to the safety plan and, wrapped up. That was that. He's not going to go to a shelter, and he doesn't meet criteria for hospitalization. So, all right, we're all done. So we stood up, we shook hands, and I started to walk him out of our office. And as we got to the door, I opened the door and said, okay, I'm sorry that I couldn't help you, and thanks for stopping by. Please feel free to come back. He said, okay. As he stepped out of the door and the door closed, every single computer in our office went down. I'm a crisis response worker in Del Oro County. Sometimes you get cases that just make you go,